WTI crude futures dropped to around $78 per barrel on Friday, likely due to a technical correction. Despite this dip, they remained on course for a weekly gain of over 3%, driven by a strong global demand outlook that overshadowed uncertainties about the timing and extent of U.S. rate cuts. Earlier this week, the US EIA increased its global oil demand growth forecast for 2024 to 1.1 million barrels per day, up from the previous estimate of 900,000 barrels. This revision reflects higher demand projections for Asian countries, excluding Japan. OPEC also maintained its outlook for a solid growth in global oil demand for this year, driven by expectations of increased travel and tourism in the second half. On the supply side, Russia pledged to comply with its output obligations under the OPEC Plus agreement after revealing it exceeded its quota in May. Meanwhile, official data showed that U.S. crude, gasoline, and distillate stockpiles increased more than anticipated last week. The price rally cooled after the U.S. Federal Reserve held interest rates steady and delayed potential rate cuts to December. This decision raised concerns about economic growth but supported the U.S. dollar, offering some stability to Brent prices. The Atlantic hurricane season is anticipated to be more active than usual, posing potential risks to refinery operations on the U.S. Gulf Coast. To mitigate these risks, higher inventories are necessary, but continued stock builds could further pressure margins and prices. Given the current economic concerns and high inventory levels, the short-term outlook for oil prices appears bearish. The technical picture remains unchanged as WTI oil needs to settle above the $79 threshold to gain momentum. The trader's reaction to this long-term indicator will determine the direction of the market in the near future. In case WTI oil moves above the resistance at $79, it will move towards the next resistance at $80. A sustained move under $78 support will signal the presence of sellers with the short-term pivot at $77 the next target. Please watch the nat gas forecast in the link below and like and comment to support the channel. See you in the next one.